Hello everyone, so I got a macro provided to me by Hammerify from Twitch, and it's a macro for the new 2-star recipes that was added in patch 4.1. You need 1500 craftsmanship, 1300 control, and 533 CP. I'm using Tempura Platter HQ and Cunning Craftsman HQ. Obviously, I'm under it right now. My craftsmanship is a bit too high, and I'm missing 5 control for the macro, but I think it should still kinda work. I might be needing more HQ mats, but if you have 1310k quality to start with, you will always HQ this, assuming you don't get God's blessing on poor condition. Or you could just do the macro up to the finisher and do the finisher manually, so you avoid God's blessing on poor. Personally, I would only macro the mats, and then I would just manual craft the end recipe using my rotation if I don't have as much HQ mats. But if you have a lot of HQ mats, then you can use this macro. Alright, let's give the macro a shot. We're gonna use 8.4k quality for this to try it, to see how it goes. I'm gonna also post the macro in the document as well. Initial preparations, comfort zone, inner quiet, specialty reflect, steady hand 2, piece by pieces, 4 piece by pieces. And then a prudent touch. That's the 4 piece by pieces. Now prudent touch. Manipulation 2. Observe. Focus synthesis. Refresh comfort zone. End of macro number 1. And then now macro number 2. Observe. Focus synthesis again. And then steady hand 2. 5 prudent touches. Alright, and refresh, steady hand 2, then do ingenuity 2, innovation, 1 last prudent touch, and then great strides by God's blessing. As long as you don't get poor condition on this Gods, you should be fine. Now I got 85% with 8.4k quality. If you have higher control than me, you should get more percentage. But let's try with 11.2k quality. I think this will grant us 100% if you have all HQ mats. Obviously there is no such thing as Girabanian Alchemic HQ, so that one you can't HQ. Anyway, let's try it on this. As long as we don't get poor condition on Gods, you can use this quite well. Or you can do the macro up to when you do prudent touch, and then when you do great strides manually, if you get, or if you do after prudent touch you get excellent, you can maybe do Gods right away or something. Just something to avoid God's blessing on poor condition. Just do the end part manually. Okay, that's macro number 1 done. Then macro number 2. So yeah, I didn't come up with this macro, so I won't take the credit for this, but I like to share it with you guys anyway. Thanks to Hammerify on Twitch for providing me this. I don't know if he made this himself or he got it from somewhere else. I don't know the original creator of this, but I might tweak it in the future to improve it. Okay, that was good condition on Gods, so that doesn't count. Okay, let's do one again. We can't say that it's 100% all the time, because that was Gods on good condition. Personally, I would use this macro for the matte snailfish oil and the Alamegan fiber. For the end products, unless I have all the mattes HQ, I wouldn't use this macro. I would just use the first rotation I provided. And even if I had all the mattes HQ, mattes are still expensive for these crafts. So even if I were to macro it for end products, I would not macro the finisher, because you may think it's rare to get Byragots on poor condition, but it happens way more often than it needs to be. I have macroed a lot in my days, and I almost always see it every day. Oh, come on, get good condition again on Byragots. How can I test a macro if I keep getting that? Okay, moment of truth. Okay, this time it's good. No good condition. And it's 98%. I guess it's 98% because I'm missing 5 control. As you can see, you need 1300 and I have 1295. That's the reason it's not 100%. So I'm lacking the stats a little bit, but you know the drill. If you have 1300 and 1500 craftsmanship, well, yeah, 1300 control, and you should be good. So yeah, I'm using the Alamegan Alembic to do this macro, because without the CP melds on the main tool and the off tool as well, you can't get the CP requirement. I might just meld some control and macro this. So yeah, I do recommend crafting the main hands so you can do this macro, at least for the mattes, at least for alchemist. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys this macro. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks Hammerify, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good one and take care. See you on the next one. Bye bye.